We're going to do in all signs. Why is my heater on? Damn. The book. So in this all signs, we will look at what you need to know right now, okay? Ouch. Hi, Whimsy. Hello, hello. What's up, guys? What's up? I'm in the mood to block people today, so if you are going to sound like a smartass, you're gonna get blocked. Hello, hello. We're gonna wait for some people to join and then we'll start. I'm actually excited about this all signs. Like, I want to find out what people need to know at this time because, you know, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling this scattered energy that is in the collective. It's as if people are lost. You know, they seem like mindlessly living their life. They do the things that they are supposed to do, but they seem off. So hopefully this all signs can bring a little bit of more groundedness. the whole world is fucked. I agree. You know, sometimes I look at the world and the news and people in general, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard to be positive about the world when you see its condition, right? I get it. I get it. Like sometimes you think, oh yeah, the world is moving in a good direction, and then other days you're looking at the world from the lens of total retardedness. Like there are literal retardedness that are walking among us, that are voting, that are in powerful positions, and it just makes you wonder, is the collective moving forward or backwards? Like this dude that is called Insomnia Eyes. Like, I hope you never fucking sleep until you die. Insomnia Eyes. I hope you never fucking fall asleep until your body, one day, it just checks out. Raju, I see you, mate. I see you. It's not like the chat is moving so fast I can't see your highs. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Did you get the attention that your mother never gave you? Anyways, since we have some of the retards that I'm speaking of in the chat, let's start. Because if I start with the chat, you know me, I don't hold back. So, we're starting with Ether. Ophiuchus. What do you need to know, Ophiuchus? Right now, what do you need to know? The Strength card. Okay. I'm hearing that song. Don't stop believing. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dude, I haven't heard that song in years. Hang on. I'm gonna look it up. Don't stop believing. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. It's so interesting because this is about someone. And maybe this is to tell you, hey, don't give up on this connection. Don't give up on this person. Don't stop believing. I do feel like this connection is hitting a brick wall though. So if you are losing faith in a connection because you hit like a brick wall with them, don't worry. Maybe it's an illusion. Maybe this energy of this wall is an illusion, right? And it's gonna take time for it to come down. Because I do see that you're hitting a brick wall with this person. I get it. You could be tempted to give up on this connection, but don't. Just stick around for longer, I want to say. Stick around for longer. If you do run from this connection, Ophiuchus, You're gonna end up regretting it in the future, let me tell you. Especially if you think that your focus should be on something else entirely, that giving up on this connection sounds better. Don't do it, okay? Yes, maybe focus on other things while you wait on this connection to be more clear. Because I feel like this brick wall that I mentioned, it feels like an illusion. It feels like it's almost like the universe is testing you or testing the both of you. So give it some time, I want to say. Give it some time. Try not to be heavy-hearted about this connection. Try to be more open-minded. Try not to want things to happen right now. It's like I either get the clarity right now or I'm giving up. Don't give an ultimatum just yet. Not to them, not to yourself. And it's interesting, what I'm seeing, it's almost like someone that is in the middle of the storm. And the person in the middle of the storm should not panic. I mean, realistically, if you are in the middle of the storm, you should run. But in that vision that I'm seeing, it's kind of like someone that is in Zen, while the world is spinning, while the storm is scary, loud. So in a way, this is saying, stand your ground. Don't move. Stay grounded. Be Zen. Don't stop. Maybe that song, you need to look it up. Don't stop believing. That's the part I heard. So maybe listen to the song. Maybe there is something in it for you. We just finished Ophiuchus. We're gonna do fire next. How many people are new here? Sparky Mac. Hello, hello. I don't see any of the regulars. Besides Whimsy. Nadia, you're not new? Okay. Oh, I see. You're in luck because I'm doing fire signs today. I have Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries already done. I just need to upload them. What's your opinions? What's your opinion towards other tarot readers? I don't give a fuck about them. Do you watch them? I do like watching Tyler because he's funny, but I don't care for tarot readers. Most of them are fraud. And you know, it's not so nice to say, but they piss me off. They piss me off because of the things they say, not because of the way they do their readings, even though some of them are actually half retarded, but it's the things that they I don't want to speak on it too much, but I don't like, most of them are fraud. And I say most. Some are good, but I probably don't know them. But the ones I've seen, yuck. I'm just gonna say that. Yuck. And I'm a protective person. Even if I don't know you, okay? If I see you in the street and I see that you are getting scammed or someone is hurting you, I will get involved. That's why I stay away from all that bullshit. The spiritual community is basically a cult movement waiting to happen. I don't want to be part of that. So no, I don't watch tarot readers. Anyways, let's do fire signs. (1803) Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your reading was long. Like, it was 33 minutes. I remember very clearly. And I did yap a lot in your reading, so prepare yourself for that. Just saying. And if you like my yapping, hey, it's a plus. But if you don't, well, don't fucking click on the reading that you're gonna get today. Because I'm telling you, just warning. Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know right now. Let's see what you need to know right now. You have someone here that is a hottie. That is also a soulmate. Look it. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. And they are from different decks. You know, I love it when I see the King and the Queen from different decks of the same element. You have the King and the Queen of Wands. In the middle, Six of Cups, which is like a soulmate vibe. Now, I don't know if this person is already in your life, or if you are receiving them through intuition or readings or download that they are coming into your life. But this is a soulmate. If they are not in your life already, they are going to come into your life. And this is letting you know, it's like, hey, we have a soulmate for you and they are hottie. You're going to fall for them. You're going to be one of those couples where you both are hot. And you're the type of couple that you should definitely do home pornography, just saying. Not for you to publish, but maybe for you to watch from time to time. It's like if one of you goes traveling, it's like, honey, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna miss you. Oh, never mind. I have a video of us. I don't know why that is coming to me. Maybe you will do that shit. Who knows? But you know, Sagittarius, I feel like this is a person where you're going to feel like you're at home with them. You know, when people ask, it's like, what's your favorite place? And they're like, well, That's actually a video of a dude that was saying, well, my favorite place is when I'm with the people I love. It's kind of like that. You will have that with this person. You might be even clingy. When they go to work, you miss them so much. And then when they come back, you're really excited. You could be the type of couple that if someone is working and the other one is at home, or if you arrive before the other, you're gonna greet each other by the door. It's like, my baby is here. It has that kind of cuteness to it. You could become clingy. Like, you both become clingy. This is cute. This is cute. And it's a soulmate. And I feel like most of you are receiving downloads, possibly readings, about this person showing up in your life. Okay. That was sweet. Do you know Callie? Who's Callie? Can Libra and Scorpio work? I don't see why not. I mean, I say that because I have Scorpio and Libra in my chart. I don't see why not. You know, the thing that I find about Libra and Scorpio, they are both karmic. They're just karmic in different flavors, I want to say. I find Libra people are karmic and Scorpios are karmic. So they could probably make things work by hating the same people. Or if they have certain belief systems, if they have that in common, then it's gonna work. If you have different belief systems, I don't think it's gonna work. But if you agree on what you like and what you don't like, then it's gonna work. I mean, usually it works that way anyway. But I feel like if Libra and Scorpio become like lovers or friends, you must have a person that you both hate to make the connection work. They are very opinionated. It's true. It's true. But here's the thing. What are you if you are not opinionated? I would rather have someone that believes in what they believe in rather than be that goes with the crowd, you know? Like if you are someone that you believe in the things that you believe in and you stand up for it, you fight for it, I mean, to some extent, that's healthy. Critical thinking is also important, obviously. But opinionated people are just people that have done thinking, they thought about something, and they took a stand. Or they stand for something. It's better to have someone that stands for something than someone that has no backbone. It's like, oh, what do you think? Oh, okay. I'm gonna think the same as you. We already have dumb people. Anyways, so we finished Sagittarius. We're gonna do Leo. You know what's interesting? Someone is burning sage, and I'm not burning sage. This is Palo Santo. It smells different than incense, sage incense. I'm smelling incense, sage. Interesting. Okay, someone is burning sage. Incense, more specifically, if it makes sense. It's not the actual smudge thing. Okay, that just threw me off. Leo, maybe you are burning sage. Let's see what you need to know right now. Let's see what you need to know right now. You're going to marry the person that you are attracted to. And I got it so clearly. I got it so clearly. There is no confusion about it. If you are confused about if you're going to marry them or if you're going to be with them, you're going to be with them. You're going to marry them. More specifically, if you are an idiot that doesn't believe in marriage, this reading is not for you. I am not negotiating what you believe in and what you don't. If you are an idiot that just wants to be with a partner with no marriage, that's not your reading. I'm talking about marriage. I'm talking about a union that is being witnessed by people, okay? A promise that is being made public. This is marriage, okay? You're gonna marry the person that you are attracted to. Especially if you think, based on your connection to them right now, you're thinking, yeah, this does not look like it has a future. It does have a future. Maybe not right now. Maybe you don't see it right now. It's okay. But this union is going to be made public in a very official way. Marriage. So Spirit wants to let you know, hey, this person that you are confused about, you don't know what the future holds for the both of you. It's marriage. And you know, I'm getting that you're going to be very relieved when you exchange vows, when it's official, when you sign the documents. You're going to feel this relief. It's like, I don't know why I was so concerned or confused. Everything worked out in the end. And I say that it's the person that you are attracted to because I feel like you have other people that you're thinking about but you're not attracted to. This is specifically the person that you are attracted to. You could be dating this person, but I feel like for some of you, maybe you're not even dating yet. But I do see that this connection is going to come into union and it's going to lead to marriage. Do you accept Christians in the stream? As long as they don't think that they are better than other people and they don't shove Jesus in other people's throat, yes, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be as long as you stay respectful. I don't even care if you worship a rock. Leo, if you want personal reading, that's what you mean by can I ask you a question? We do these on Sundays where you can ask a personal question for a personal reading. And they are not for free. If you have a question for me personally, no, I'm not interested in answering any questions. Beautiful lower neck? What the fuck does that even mean? Lower neck. Do you mean this? That lower neck? Anyways, so we finished Leo. We're gonna do Aries. Let's see. What do you need to know, Aries? Right now, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Aries, if you are not famous or popular, or if you are someone that is trying to go viral, it's gonna happen. But you know what I'm getting? I'm getting be careful what you wish for. Which is interesting, right? It's like, why? Maybe this is to tell you that you are not prepared to face this type of recognition or this type of fame or this type of invasion, I want to say. Because, you know, I'm getting something about people invading your privacy. People are going to spread your butt cheeks and look into your asshole because they are that curious about you. Do you understand? And it's kind of like preparing you for that nuisance. It's like, yeah, but let me just check. Let me just check what's between the cheeks. Let me just. Now, I'm not, obviously, don't take me literally, okay? I'm just making jokes. But it's gonna feel invasive. It's gonna feel like people are really up your ass, you know? And it's gonna stress you out. So, if you are praying to your gods that I want to be famous, I want to be popular, or maybe if you are already popular and you want to be more popular, it's telling you be careful what you wish for. Because you're not ready for this level of fame or this level of popularity. Do you want people checking between your cheeks? You know what I mean? It has that energy. And I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like the universe is going to give you just that. Because you've already put it out there. And I feel like this is telling you prepare. Because your emotions are going to be like a roller coaster. You will cry, and you don't know if you are crying because you're happy or if you're crying because you're sad. It's going to be intense. It's going to be intense, and it's going to be full of emotions. And you're not going to know if you are like happy or if you're sad. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. So it's telling you, be strong because you're going to need it. You're probably going to have to introduce some type of meditation, some type of, I don't know, like some chill pills you might have to take to keep you at bay. To remove the emotional side of it, because you might be so emotionally overwhelmed that it starts to affect you physically. So you will have to introduce some type of method or pill to relax you in those moments where this intense attention is being lasered on you. And it's true, you know, like I've seen some people that are famous that are talking about, like they were asked, what would you wish your superpower is? And a lot of them were saying, I wish I was invisible. I wish I had the ability to be invisible. Because they are famous, and wherever they go, they get recognized, they get bombarded by attention. And maybe at first it's fun, but then at some point it becomes annoying as fuck. This is why when I see like celebrities and they get really fed up with fans, I get it. If you are an empath, you will understand. Even if you're not famous, even if you don't know anything about being popular, if you are an empath, you will understand that they feel invaded. They feel like it's constant in your face. And I don't blame them for being rude. It's like, back up, or they will hit your camera. I don't blame them. Can you imagine people in your face constantly? I will slap a bitch. I would lose my shit. I'm just saying. If you see me in public, luckily that hasn't happened to me yet, so I'm not suffering yet. But if you see me in public and I become so famous, I will be rude to you. Especially if you are touchy-feely, I will be fucking rude. I will, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are coming here touching me up? Bitch, get your fucking camera off my face. I'll be like that. And I don't give a fuck about, oh, she's so rude. Oh my god, she's so rude. I can only imagine what famous people go through. I don't blame them for retaliating. And I am specifically a fan of Jennifer Lopez. You know how Jennifer Lopez gets a lot of shit, a lot of hate for being a stuck up, for being this and that? I don't blame her. Can you imagine the bombardment that she receives from fans? Fuck that shit. She needs to be a stuck up. She needs to be rude. Otherwise, people will literally walk all over her. I don't blame her one bit. Jeremy, even your own dad wouldn't suck on your tiny dick. Jeremy. First of all, people have to buy a microscope in order to find your dick for them to suck it. Even if you had an infestation of ants all over your house, they wouldn't even be able to find your dick. Jeremy. We're gonna do Libra when we are going to do Libra. There's an order here. Ether, fire, earth, air, water. I get it, people constantly complaining at you all the time. Yeah, you know, the sad thing about people is that they will not understand what one goes through until they go through it themselves. That's the sad reality, right? I think there is not enough empathy in the world. Hey, honey. Okay, so we finished ether and fire. We're gonna do earth signs next. Virgo. Virgo, let's see what you need to know right now. What you need to know right now. You're going to find out someone has been lying to you this whole time, I want to say. You know what's interesting? I was going to say Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo. Virgo. You know what's interesting, Virgo? This person you underestimated. You thought that this person is innocent, naive. They don't know what they're doing. They wouldn't do that to you. But what you will find out about this person is that they are lying. They are manipulative. They have played you like a fool. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that this person could have pretended to be the fool. Like they could have pretended to be the one that doesn't know what's going on. It's like they're so innocent, naive. They don't know. It's like, I don't know what's wrong, what's right. I'm such an idiot. I don't know what's how. You know what I mean? It's that vibe. And then once you find out that they have been playing you like a ping pong, you know, I don't know, Virgo, you might actually lose your shit, because I feel like a sense of betrayal wash over me. Like, I feel like you might be like, as you are realizing what has been happening, you might flare up. You might get aggressive. You might feel like you need to do something. Okay. They had you fooled, like they had you fooled, and that's gonna hurt, okay? I just want to say, you know, don't do anything that gets you arrested. Just saying, I'm just saying. Don't do anything that you know, you do in the heat of the moment, and then it's gonna end up with you getting arrested. You know, it's not worth it, right? Because I feel like you could feel this betrayal, just it's like a volcano erupting, and you're gonna lose your shit. You might go full on crazy. And I'm feeling myself getting like heated, you know? I feel like it's that, you know, when you get angry and you can feel your body just increasing temperature before you lose your shit. So just be, I mean, it's easier said than done, okay? Just try to breathe. Try to not lose your shit, because I feel like because you didn't see this coming, I feel like you might be even angry towards yourself for not seeing this. Because look, you are literally in the 8 of Swords, like you didn't even know. You really thought that this person wasn't what you're gonna find out about them. That they are lying, cheating, manipulator, a piece of shit, basically. And once you find out, well, hopefully they are not too close for them to face your wrath. Just saying, because it's gonna sting ya. If you are in the same room as this person when you find out, leave, because if you stay, someone is gonna be kissing the floor, if you know what I mean. Someone is gonna be spread out in the room like a rug. Just saying. And it's probably them, because you're gonna be angry. This is serious. Like, I make jokes, you know, to lighten the mood, but this is serious, okay? So, okay, well, awkward, but you're gonna find out that the innocent one is not so innocent. Try to stay out of jail, honey. Try not to lose your shit. Try. I say try. For your own good. Not for their sake, because they are a piece of shit. They probably deserve a good beating, you know. But for your own sake, leave. Once you find out and they are in the same room, leave. Don't stay in that room harboring that anger, because it's gonna erupt. Once it erupts, it's game over for them. You might go like blank, you know. You know when people say, I see red. I don't know about you, but if I get angry, I see white. Jesus comes to me. I see white. I go white. I don't see red. I see white. Hi Jay, triple Sag. Well, tell me you are fun to be around without telling me you are fun to be around. You look like an actress. If you ever see me in a movie, I'm gonna be the villain. If you ever see me in a movie, I'm gonna be the villain. Otherwise, I'm not gonna act. If you see me in a movie, I'm beating someone up. You know, I'm killing somebody. I'm a serial killer. I'm fucking some bitches up. That's the role I want. If that's not it, I don't want it. If someone offers me like a housewife role, no thanks. I don't look good in sundresses. That's a lie. I do look good in sundresses, but fuck that shit. I ain't gonna be someone's wife in a movie. Bitch, fuck that. Matter of fact, put a strap-on me. I'll be the husband. You know, I'll be one of those. I'll be one of those wives where it's like, oh honey, so you're back from your work. Have you had a stressful day? I know exactly what you need to relax you. And then I'm gonna put my strap on and I'm gonna bend over and be a good boy. That's gonna be me. Someone in my life has been stirring shit for me and others. Let me tell you something. If someone is bothering you, ignore them. Ignore them until there is absolute necessity that you fuck them up. Like your life is in danger type of fuck you up. If someone is like, me, ignore them. They're a little bitch. That's what people are good at. Me. Like a little fucking mice. Don't do anything about anybody until your life is in actual danger. And that's very rare that happens. So when that happens, then, you know, be concerned. But if someone is just being a nuisance in your life, fuck that bitch. You know? Now, of course, doesn't mean that you shouldn't be vigilant and aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. Be prepared. Grow some muscle. Get a gun. You know, prepare. But there is no real danger. People will just yap. There's no real danger. They're cowards. Don't be worried about problems until they actually become problems. Like a danger to your life. If it's not that, let it go get fucked, because it's kind of like fire. If you ignore it, if you don't fuel it, it's gonna die out. It's gonna die out. Leon, I wish I had a gun, but where I live, it's illegal. It's illegal to carry anything. Taurus. Taurus, let's see what you need to know right now. Let's see what you need to know right now. Whoever, interesting, we were just talking about how people are just like nuisance most of the time. They are not a real threat. But maybe this is something that you will relate to. But this is about someone that has been weighing you down, or they have been bugging you. Don't worry. Karma is about to bite them in the ass. More specifically, anus. I'm getting anus. So they are getting karma and you are getting blessed with love. Maybe this is about someone that is a lover or an ex. Look at what you're getting versus what they are getting. Or this is to say that, hey, we're going to make you win in front of this person so that they can cry about it. You know, we're going to make you successful, or we're going to make you abundant when it comes to love, when it comes to prosperity, so that they can eat shit. Because I feel like this person's attempt is to bring you down. They want to put weight on you, more weight and more weight, until you can't walk anymore. But what this person doesn't know is that consciousness, spirit, universe is watching. And so to give them the Uno reverse, you're going to win big. Well, they're like, what do you mean? I've done everything to bring Taurus down. They're supposed to be dead. They're supposed to be exhausted. They're supposed to be too tired to walk. I feel like this person mainly wanted to stop you. Now, I don't know what they are trying to stop you from. You know, is it stop you from living, or stop you from being successful, or stop you from living your life abundantly or in love? But they wanted to stop you. They wanted to create stagnation in your life. They wanted to create this heaviness on you. But the joke is on them. Because karma, the universe, is gonna bless you and make them watch, and they will be lost for words, because they're like, what just happened? I've done every trick in the book to stop Taurus, and yet they have not been stopped. If they don't believe in a god, they will after this. If they don't believe in a higher court, a justice system that is above the human race, they will now. They will when this abundance comes to you, when this love comes to you. Because this energy is abundance. The lovers, the Ace of Cups. This is unconditional love coming from people or coming from the universe itself. So if they think that they can stop you and get away with it, nuh-uh, it's not going to happen. And you know, I feel like I want to say this because I feel like even with all this person's attempts to stop you, you still woke up and you kept pushing. I feel like you are a Taurus that didn't give up. Even on heavy days, you forced yourself to get out there and do what you do. So you didn't let them win, even when they were putting so much weight on you. You're going to be rewarded for this resilience. You're going to be rewarded, honey. Well, they watch or they actually receive karma that destroys them. But I feel like your win is the revenge. You know, when people talk about, oh, success is the best revenge, or, you know, like winning in life is the best revenge. Yeah, that's going to be, that's going to be the theme for you, giving them karma. It's like you will be the loser that you are with all your attempts to bring me down and still will not be successful. And I am succeeding. It has that energy. So the joke is on them, honey. The joke is on them. Hi, Tori. I'm a Sagittarius too. I have 4 placements in Sagittarius. Most importantly, North Node, Mercury. But I am a Scorpio Sun. But I have, you know, I have like strong placements of fire and earth. Like I'm a Sagittarius stellium and a Capricorn stellium. I think it's a good mix. It's a good mix of groundedness and flight. Leon, don't nag me. There is an order. We're gonna do air signs when I get to it. Actually, speaking of Scorpio, speaking of Capricorn, we're gonna do Capricorn next. Capricorn. That's an interesting placement. Taurus, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. You need a long ass hug, don't you? A long, no, not from anybody. You need a long hug from someone you want to be hugged with, or you want to be hugged by. A long one, a long one. Anyways, so Capricorn. Let's see what you need to know right now. Capricorn. The sun. The sun, son. The sun. That's a good card. 2 of Cups. High Priestess. When I say that this connection is guarded, it's protected. 10 of Pentacles. When I say that this connection is protected, guarded, it's secured, it's like an orb that is surrounding this connection, you and this person, whoever they are to you. Maybe this is even not someone you met, I don't know, but this connection To say it is meant to be is an understatement. To say that this is just, oh, a meant to be connection would be to take away from its value, to take away from its substance. The Sun and the High Priestess. You know, this is the type of connection that makes a difference in the world. And maybe there is something about your offspring with the 10 of Pentacles, because this is about generations, this is about legacy. So maybe this is to say that this connection is not just about the two of you, but about the future. Now, does that mean the future of your family that you will have with them? Or does that mean the future of the collective? Because some couples do make a difference in the world. Like being together makes a difference. So is this to say that you will have a child that will change the world? Or is it the both of you that will change the world and then you will pass that legacy on to your children? There's a huge significance on this connection. I feel like it comes with a mission. And it's not like, when I say mission, it's not necessarily about politics, you know, because people think, oh, mission, changing the world, politics. It's not necessarily about that. I mean, it could be, but it's more about how you two are to change not only the destiny of you two being together, but it's also involving other people. Like, I feel like this sun, like when the sun comes out, it shines over everything, right? And I feel like this union is protected because it will shine on everybody around you. And it could even be shining over people you don't even know. Your effect on these people will be the evidence. Like, this is a serious union. This is not just, oh, you two, you're gonna love each other, you're gonna have a family. It's more than that. It's more than that. And the protection, because when I say protection, because the Sun and the High Priestess are next to, like the middle card is the Two of Cups. Like these two cards, major arcanas, protecting this connection with light and spirit. These are light beings protecting this connection. You are meant to do something with this connection. It's not just like a romantic story. It feels like it comes with a mission. Now, if you are with this person, great, because you are already on that path. If this is talking about your future connection, maybe this is preparing you and telling you, hey, you're not just meant to be with a random person. You're meant to be with someone that you're going to make a difference with. It's not your average connection where you just get together, have sex, pop kids, and that is it. It's more than that. It's more than that. Okay. Whew. I am literally sweating. My back is dripping. My sweat is dripping into my anus. No joke. I can feel it roll down my crack. Fuck's sake. A Firestar Lord. First of all, dumbass username. Second of all, if you don't like it so much, why the fuck are you here? Go play a game or something. Fucking delusional twat preaching about delusions. Phoenix sweat, I like that. I need to I need a tongue sweat remover. I need a tongue cleanser. Anybody volunteer? Ew. I'm joking. Don't take me too seriously. Is my wife having an affair? She pushing me around, pushing me away? Samuel, I'm not doing personal readings. Personal readings are done on Sundays. But I suggest that you talk to your wife and ask the big question. It's like, hey, why are you pushing me? Tell me and I'll listen. I'll shut my fucking mouth and I'll listen to what you have to say. Try that route first before you get a reading. We finished ether, fire, earth. We're gonna do air next. Leon, you've been nagging me about Libra. Libra is the last sign though. So we're starting the air signs. Let's see. 107. Aquarius. Aquarius, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now, Aqua? Someone is pretending to have your best interest at heart when really they are your biggest hater. This could be family. Whether this is extended family, like someone that you are a partner with and you got married, whatever, or like blood family, like parents, siblings. This is family, okay? This can be a specific message, so take it or leave it. I'm just gonna say what we got here, okay? This person pretends to be on your side. They pretend to care about you, when they actually secretly want to see you fail. They want to see you get destroyed, hurt. You know what's interesting? Because I feel like when you go to this person with an idea, or you have something interesting to say, they will put you down. They will say, what an idiot, or what an idiotic idea, or what a stupid thing to say. They will put you down when secretly they think it's a great idea. So you have someone here that is a hater, that is a family member. They pretend to care about you, but they actually want to see you fail. And they might say things like, you know, I really want what's best for you. So when I say this, just know that I say it with love. When they don't. They could be like lashing out. They could be like telling you you're dumb, or you're crazy, or you're delusional. And they don't actually think that. They just want you to think that about yourself so that they can bring you down. And you know, who needs enemies when you have haters that are within your family? Been there, done that. Honestly, your biggest haters are the closest people to you. And you have one of those. Unfortunately, Aquarius, that is what I see here. And this person is very manipulative, okay? They're showing up as the magician. This is someone that will know what to say, how to say it, when to say it, to trigger you or to make you listen. They will know how to trigger you, you know, emotionally. and they will know how to calm you down. So they could play with your emotions. They could say something to trigger you so that it hurts you on a deep level. And then they will bring you down by saying, oh, listen, I didn't mean to say it like that. But, you know, just remember, I want what's best for you. And they will calm you down like that. They will play with your fucking emotions like an instrument. What's dangerous, Aquarius, if you trust this person, that is the dangerous part, because I feel like maybe you are thinking, oh, their family, they don't mean to hurt me like that. They did it by accident, right? We like to give people the benefit of doubt, especially if it's people we care about, like family. But that is actually giving them access to hurting you even more. That is giving them more access to you. So next time you give this person the benefit of doubt, think to yourself, what if they are doing this to me on purpose? Just let that idea simmer for a little bit before you forgive them, before you allow them to play you like that emotionally, up and down. Because that's what they want. I feel like this person wants to control you without seeming like they are controlling you. So what they are doing is manipulation. They could even put ideas in your head. They could put words in your mouth. And they will be like, oh yeah, that's your idea. That's what you said. And they will clap for you when you do things that are harming you. And they will bring you down when you're doing things that could actually prosper you. So when you do stupid shit, this person will be like, ha 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 ha, well done. You know, like they will support you in crime, perhaps. And they will, if they see that you're working on an idea that could bring you abundance or love or prosperity, they will be like, are you sure this is not a good idea? Because they want you to be in a bad situation or in a bad they want you to be in a bad lifestyle, in a bad condition. They want to see you like that, and you think that they are on your side, caring about you, caring for you, when they don't. They are your enemy. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this to you, but you know, it is what it is. Like, people are weird. Even your family can have weird members, right? Like, people think, oh, my family would never do such a thing. But your family are still people. They have their own insecurities. They have their own demons, so to speak. And they will take that shit out on you. So, that's what you need to know, honey. Sage, you've been on vacation with no internet for 2 weeks. Good for you. That's a good detox. Good for you. It's my mother? Damn. You know, I never understood how mothers can be haters. I never understood that. Because, you know, my relationship with my mother was beautiful. So when people talk about how their mother is like toxic, like for me, I can't register it. Like, how can a mother that carried you, that nurtured you, that literally gave you some of her bone, what do you call it, marrow or calcium, whatever. Like, she literally gave you parts of herself to create you. And then she went to labor. And then she would be your hater? I don't get it. Like, I understand it happens. But how can you... I don't get it. I don't get it. Loza, I appreciate you. That's so sweet. I love Egypt. I've been to Egypt 3 times. And I want to go again. I haven't been to Egypt in... I think the last time I went to Egypt was 2009. 2009? 2008, maybe. Yeah, long time ago. 2009, you guys. Cat hair. I keep finding cat hair on my vape. It's as if it gets attracted to it. The fuck? We just finished Aquarius. Hoo-wee. My back is literally wet. You can slide on it. If you put like a naked baby on it, it will be like a slide. You know those slides where you put water so that you can slide down fast? That's my back right now. That's my back right now. Fucking hell. Okay, anyways. 118 Gemini. Gemini, let's see. What do you need to know? What you need to know right now, Gemini. What you need to know right now. It's not menopause, honey. It's reading. When I do readings, I sweat. Okay. Do you know that someone here is fighting themselves in every way possible to not tell you that they have a crush on you? I mean, I say do you know, but I mean, you most likely don't know because they are hiding it from you. You have a stalker here. This is someone that is very interested in you. But they are doing everything in their power to not tell you. They have a massive, they could have a massive dick because that came to mind. They have a massive crush on you. A massive crush on you. Like if you were to request anything from this person, they will do it, no questions asked. It's like, okay, if you tell this person, hey, we're gonna bury someone, I killed someone, show up, you've got 5 minutes to show up to help me bury them. I'll be like, okay, I'll be there in 3 minutes. They will not even ask you why you killed them. They might even know things about you that no one knows about you. And they could have known these things about you because they are so laser focused on you, so observant, that they realized some truths about you. Let's say if you are hiding something, or maybe you slipped up and said something, or you did something in public but you thought no one is watching. Yeah, this person is watching. You know, I feel like this could be someone that is stalking you even in person. Like they're not missing out on any information that they could gain. They're laser focused on you. They could be into psychology, into reading body language, or they could have these topics could have piqued their interest because of them watching you. So they became perhaps interested in psychology and pattern recognition and body language and facial micro expressions to read you. Because they are that obsessed. They could be also into spirituality, or they have developed interest in spirituality so that they can telepathically communicate, so that they can manifest you two meeting at the same time. There is definitely energy manipulation, whether they know that they're doing that or not. Because some people will be doing these things without being aware. I mean, I say some people, most people. Most people will be manipulating energy without knowing. Because we can manipulate energy, whether we know it or not. The ones that teach it, speak on it, are people that are aware that it's happening. So you become more selective in it. I feel like this person is becoming more interested in these things because it's giving them more access to you. It's giving them more access to you. And because they are getting access to you, they keep on becoming more curious about the methods, different methods, to watch you, to learn more about you. Now, lucky for you, Gemini, I'm not getting any creepy vibe, even though this can be perceived as creepy. Like, I will agree with you. This type of behavior can be creepy. Right? But I am not sensing any malicious intentions towards you. I'm not sensing invasion of your privacy, like them breaking into your home. You know, at least the stalker has limits. They are like, okay, I know where you live, but I'm not going to break in. I know what car you drive and I know what your favorite car is, but I'm not going to put a tracker on your car. If I happen to see you, I will follow you. But I will not put a tracker on you. That's unethical. Like, they have limits, which is good, I guess. Right? Okay, well, that's what you have, honey. They could have Pisces in their chart, by the way. They could have Pisces in their chart. Or Cancer, I want to say, because, you know, High Priestess is giving me, some people say it's Pisces, but some people say it's Cancer, but let's just say both. Okay. Yes, Virgo is done. We finished Earth. We're doing air. How many people are waiting for Libra? Alrighty then. Let's do Libras. Libra, let's see what you need to know right now. Let's see what you need to know right now. The devil. Okay, we're just gonna say that. Just put it out there. The devil. Okay. The devil is making me burp. Apparently it's a burp confirmation. Hang on, let me fart. Confirmation. Okay, we've got loads of cards. Let me see. Okay, I'm sorry to say this to you, Libra, but the person that you think is your soulmate is not your soulmate. You could have a soul tie with this person. With the devil here, they could be your karmic, but they are not your soulmate. Like, when I say soulmate, I'm talking about you being together and running into the sunset. And then it's like happy ending. That's not the vibe here. This is a person that you think you can have that with, but they are actually karmic. Now, if you are dating this person, or if you want to date this person, it's going to be for some time. And let me tell you, with this Eight of Cups, they're going to break your heart. Because everything will be great in the beginning. And then they will either ghost you or confuse you, or they will leave you with no closure. It's like, I don't want to be with you anymore. Why? What did I do? What happened? No reply, leaving you on red. You will be in the fucking dark, let me tell you. We have 8-8. There is definitely something about karma here. Now, is this karmic lesson? Is this karmic debt? And I always explain the difference between karmic lesson and karmic debt. Karmic debt is pure fucking suffering. Karmic contract, like a karmic lesson, there is a point in you meeting them. You learn something, you overcome, you go through the burn to ashes and then rise like a phoenix. I'm not sure which they are. I'm not sure if they are a karmic debt collector or a karmic contract, meaning karmic lesson. But I see how much you want this person. And if you are dating this person, you definitely have high hopes that it's gonna go somewhere, like you two settling down together, or you two running into the sunset. It will be the best relationship you ever have. Nope. Here's the thing, if I were you, I would be like, let's see where things go. I'm not gonna have high hopes. I'm not gonna have my expectations high. I'm just gonna see, based on what happens, how I should feel. Okay, things are great, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be permanent. I'm just gonna enjoy the time that I have with you. If it's for a week, for a month, for a year, for 5 years, okay, sure. Yes, I can feel myself falling in love with you, but let me just remind myself that sometimes things don't work out. Just to keep you grounded, just so that you don't create this idea of we will always be together. And then when you are not, you will be crushed, okay? So just stay grounded with your expectations. Because I see that you want this person, right? So don't be like, oh, well, there is no future. What's the point? If you really want to be with someone, be with them. But keep your expectations realistic so that you don't end up getting hurt. Now, you will feel a sting, whether it's a little sting or a big sting, depending on how much you invest emotionally. But I would say, see how things go. And if it does progress and it goes somewhere, sure. But, I don't see really a future. Based on the energy right now, I don't see a future. It's going to end up with them ghosting you. Or something similar. It doesn't have to be ghosting you. It could be like, I don't want to be with you. They will tell you, I don't want to be with you. And they will leave things vague. It's like, I don't think we're good for each other. Why? No one knows. Or, I don't think I'm good for you. Or, you deserve better than me. Those type of vague answers. There is no closure there, right? So, based on the energy right now, there is no future here. And they're showing up as a karmic. So, 8 is karma as well. What goes around comes around. So, if you did fuck up with a past relationship, this could be karma, karmic debt. If it's not about that, maybe there's some type of lesson that you will discover at some point. I don't know. But I see that it doesn't have this happy ending that you would think a romantic movie will have. When you watch a romantic movie and they don't end up together, it pisses you off because it's a fucking romantic movie, but then someone dies or something else happens and they don't end up together. It's like, well, fuck this shit, you know? You know when the director doesn't want to give you a happy ending? That's what you have here. So, don't get your hopes up with this one. No matter how it seems like, oh my god, they are everything you want. Because let me tell you something. Karmics are closer to a twin flame than they are to a soulmate. A soulmate will be calmer when it comes to emotions, but a karmic will feel like a twin flame. If you have experienced a twin flame is intense. It's like, oh my god, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. But when it goes to shit, it goes to shit as intense as it was good, right? A karmic is the same image of that twin flame. A lot of people that come to me with readings thinking they have a twin flame end up finding out that they have a karmic. It's so easy to mistake a karmic for a twin flame because they are so similar. The intensity, the longing, the yearning, the feeling, it's intense. And they will be just your type. But then it's about a lesson, a fucking lesson. I always say, if you want to tell the difference between a twin flame and a karmic is like a bait. It's like, look at me, I am everything that you're looking for. But the inside, the content of a karmic is the lesson, is the darkness. A twin flame is intense, but it's inside out. Yes, you could experience like a journey of growth with a twin flame, but a karmic is about the scale. And anybody, like, if you ask any Libra, you are all about the fucking scale, aren't you? So you should know what I'm talking about. Okay. Hooey. Ariel, I kind of agree with that. I believe if you are with a partner and you have nothing in common, why the fuck are you with them? Like, I think the best connections that last are people that can be friends and then they become lovers. I think that's the perfect dynamic because you have so many things in common. You have things like you both are interested in the same things. You have things to fucking talk about. But when people have like different interests, they have different social circles, different lives, and they just meet up for the bedroom. They just meet up at the end of the day to sleep. What's the fucking point of that? I don't get it. The best relationships are when you are friends first, or when you are like friends, also lovers, so you are in a relationship, but you're still kind of like friends as well. You know, you do the same things that you both are interested in. You talk. None of the, how is work, honey? Okay, good. Okay, well, that's the end of the conversation. Hey, Crystal. If you don't want him, just block him. Why treat him like shit? Just block him. Why even give him your attention? Right? If I'm not interested in someone, block, and you will not even know it until you visit my profile. Or you try to call me, and then the number you have dialed, the person that you are calling cannot take your call. It's gonna be one of those. You will not even know about it. I definitely love ghosting people. I'll tell you. When people talk about ghosting, when I ghost people, I do it in a way where I've seen enough. I don't need to explain myself to you. I don't need to explain your behavior to you. You know exactly what you did. You know exactly how you are. I don't need to explain. I'll observe. And I'll be like, okay, tonight is the night. Tonight, I'm blocking you. Or today's the day I'll block you. That's it. Whatever you make of it is on you. Don't care. Blocked one person, 5,011. Are you fucking counting? Did you actually count the times you blocked them? That's weird. 5,011 times. Love them still, but keep it this way is better for me. Yeah, you know, here's the thing. If you love someone, it's okay. You love them. That's fine. But if you end up loving a piece of shit or a bad person, okay, let's be nice about it. If you end up loving a bad person, your love for them is valid, okay? Because you chose to love a person. That's you. That does not mean that you should tolerate them and keep them in your life. You can love a person from a distance, like Jesus. You know when people say Jesus loves you? Love your haters like that. It's like, bitch, I don't want to see you again. But if you love the person, you love them, okay. But that doesn't mean that you should tolerate their bullshit. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you love a person or not. You staying is dependent on their behavior. If their behavior is toxic, you remove yourself. If their behavior is not toxic, you stay. Your love for them should not enter the equation if you should stay or not. Okay, remember that. Your love for them should not dictate if you should stay or not. Their behavior should dictate if you stay or not. All right, so we finished ether, fire, earth, air. We're going to do water. Alrighty. $140.04 Pisces. 14,004. I don't know why when I looked at that number of your time, it gave me James Bond, which is so irrelevant, I know, but for some reason I remember James Bond. Maybe the zeros, 004, 007, something about James Bond. Maybe you're a fan, I don't know. Anyways, what you need to know, Pisces, right now, what do you need to know? What you need to know right now. You are wasting your tears on someone that is fucking around with people. Like imagine someone is sleeping with someone else and you are crying over that person. That's what you have right here. You have someone here that is like flirting and having fun. Ha 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 ha. He 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 he. And they're fucking with people, sleeping around, and you're crying over them. Now, it's a specific scenario. If this is your reading, it's your reading. If it's not, it's not. But this is someone that you think about a lot. It's like, my love, I miss you, my love. Come back to me, my love. Well, this person is like, whether they are the doer or the taker. And if you care to know that this person is not committing to anybody, they are actually on hoe mode. They are fucking with everything that will give them attention. What, you know what's interesting? I'm seeing different people, different sizes. Maybe this is to say that this person currently has no type. They will fuck everything in sight. Done that. It's like going to an open buffet and they're like, I'm gonna try everything, and they will put everything on one plate and there is a mix of flavor. If this person that you love so much is straight, they are not straight. I'm seeing things that I don't want to I'm seeing things that I don't want to say because it's like kind of disgusting, but hey, this person is not straight. So if this is a man, they're definitely fucking with other men and women, everything. And if this is a woman, they are fucking with women and men. They're doing the whole open buffet thing. This person is more likely to catch STDs than to return to you, Pisces. Wake the fuck up. Wake up, wake up. Stop shedding tears over this STD wannabe. It's almost like they're asking for it. It's like, who can give me STDs? Come here. And you're crying over them. Next time you think about this person and your eyes tear up, just think about them fucking someone else. Maybe that will help you stop crying. Because that's what they're doing. That's what they have been doing. Ay, ay, ay. You know what I'm getting? I don't discriminate. This person is literally fucking anything in sight. I hope it's just people, if you know what I'm talking about. I hope it's just like people. Because I don't know, maybe there's something that kind of got set off. Maybe this person is losing their marbles. I don't know. And you're crying over them. Look at you, stressed out over this hoe that is fucking everything in sight. And they are having the best time of their life, by the way. If you think, oh, do they miss me? Are they doing this to forget about me? No. They have this energy of, I am finally free. I'm finally free to catch STDs, as many as I can. Next time you think about them, do a little prayer. It's like, I hope you catch STD you can't get rid of. That's what I would do. I hope you catch an STD that will fucking cripple you, bitch. Ho. The street crawler. Do that instead of fucking crying. Ew. Why would you cry over someone that doesn't even have self-respect? Will fuck anything in sight. I don't discriminate. Imagine crying over someone like that. Wipe those tears, honey, and familiarize yourself with the reality. Maybe you know that this person is a hoe, but you don't want to admit it to yourself. Damn. Exactly. Damn. Whew. It's interesting that you say let the doggy, because this person is definitely behind someone's ass. You know, earlier when I said I don't want to say it, I'm seeing things. I literally saw... I don't even want to say it because you know a dude's ass is hairy, right? Like, at least on the inside, if he's not hairy, you know, like men do not wax their anus, right? I mean, even some women don't, but men, because they're hairier, they have more hair there, right? In the fucking Central Park. So I'm seeing that this person is behind that ass and going at that hairy ass. That's what I saw earlier. Which is yuck. So this bitch is eating a hairy man's ass while you are wishing they come back. No, honey, don't wish that upon yourself. Do you want shit lips to kiss you? Yuck. 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 Most men don't even fucking wipe their ass. And most men don't even clean their ass properly. So they're definitely eating shit. They're definitely licking. They're definitely tasting their lunch. Okay, I'm done. Let's not talk about it. Yeah, you don't know, Tamara? You don't know that men don't even wipe? There was this dude that was, you know, they expose themselves even. You don't even have to ask them questions. There's this dude that was online that was talking about, I wipe if my shit is liquidy, and I don't wipe when my shit is solid. And obviously, wiping your ass alone is not enough. You know, if shit hit your fingers, do you just wipe it or do you wash your hands? So that is the state of most men's asses. That's why they have skid marks in their boxers. Yeah, let me stop because I'm about to I'm about to barf. And do you want me to make it worse for you? Do you want me to make it worse for you? Because, I mean, I'm not talking about men that have small penises, okay? When men have a good size on them, when they sit on the toilet and the shit splashes, guess where it goes? Guess where it goes? On their balls, on their shaft. And they just let it happen. It's just a force of nature. And then you suck that dick. Yuck! Oh my god. Someone please turn me gay. Next time you sleep with someone, ask them to take a full-on shower before they fucking touch you. I'm just saying. Okay, let me stop because I'm gonna barf for real. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. You know what? Let me sage my place, because honestly, who needs that energy in who needs that energy in this bitch? No. Let me sage my place from all the yuck that I just talked about. Hooey. Hopefully this clarifies, or this clears. Let's clear the energy of all the skid marks, of all the ass wipers and washers. May they not come near us. Anyways, moving on. Scorpio, hi. You missed the whole episode. If you are not in the chat right now, you missed the whole episode. Anyway, Scorpio, let's see what you need to know right now. You know, I feel better when I staged. I don't know, it's very strange, right? It calmed me down. I was a little bit triggered even. Scorpio, let's see what you need to know right now. Let's see. Okay, you have two people that want to hit it and quit it, Scorpio. So I'm not sure if you're dealing with these people yet, or if these people are coming towards you and it's letting you know, it's like, hey, these people are just interested in sex, or these people are just interested in fooling around with you. They will conceal their intentions with you, meaning they will tell you, oh no, I'm looking for a relationship, or I really like you, or it's not like that. You know, when people are like, oh no, it's not like that. It's not just about sex. When it's really just about the sex. So you have two people that are coming at you with that energy, or you are already talking to one at least, and there's another one. Pure sex energy, we literally have Knight of Wands twice. You know, it's so strange because I'm getting something about them being open to be open, if that makes sense. So they could be the type of person that will say, are you interested in an open relationship? Or let's open the relationship. Let's say they date you for a while and they're like, let's introduce other people. You know what I mean? You know when couples do that shit? It's like, let's have fun. Let's bring someone else to the fun. You know what I'm getting, Scorpio? You might even be able to fuck these two at the same time, which is hey, if it's something that you are interested in. But there is something about them being open to do that. It's like you might be in a situation where you're like, huh, interesting that you say that, because the other person, I know someone, and it's, you know what I mean? It has that vibe. So I don't know if that's your thing, but it's sex-oriented, desire-based. It could be one of those where it's ethical, what do you call it? Ethical non-monogamy. Okay, ethical non-monogamy. What the fuck does that mean? It's an open relationship. So it's one of those. I feel like that's what you have here. This is like two people coming at you with the same energy. You might even be able to put them in the same bedroom at the same time, honey. Just saying. And if you are going to mess with them just for sex or just because it's fun, put them in the same room together, because you might as well. you might as well fuck them both at the same time, honey. Because beyond that, there is nothing. If you think that you can end up with one of them, like a serious relationship, you would be fooling yourself. They could even come at you with that energy of, oh no, I'm not a player, but would you be open to bring other people? So that's what you have. And honestly, since I talked about the thing before your reading, I don't even want to stay in this energy for long. it was off-putting, so I'm just gonna move on. You know, it's so interesting because I never liked the smell of Palo Santo. I said this before. I don't like the smell of Palo Santo. I didn't like the smell of Palo Santo before, but now I do. Like the smell of it just, it's so strange. I used to be more of a sage, as in like the white sage. But now I'm a fan of Palo Santo. Don't know why. It had to grow on me too. You see what I mean? Yes. So strange. Get them in the same bathtub. That's a good idea. If you have a big bathtub, definitely put them in the bathtub. It's like, all right, boys. Now, give each other a back scrub and clean between your legs. Oh, it's funny. Slippery D's. Oh my God. All right, let's do. Who's next? Damn, we're here for 2 hours. Okay. Cancer. What you need to know right now, Cancer. What you need to know right now. Ten of Wands. Okay. I don't know why it's giving me an energy of... Was your reading yesterday... Did your reading yesterday have 10 of Wands as well? I don't know why it's... I got like this... Almost like deja vu. 9 of Wands. Okay. Anyways... I'm gonna say it this way, okay? You know this person ain't shit. Did you just want a confirmation? Because this is your confirmation. You know that this person isn't the one for you. You know that you deserve better than them. Okay. What else? Like, this is your confirmation. This is not new information for you. This is not like, oh my God, I didn't see that coming. This is something you know. Did you just want to hear it from another person? Did you just want to hear it from a random person on YouTube telling you, yes, they ain't shit? Is that it? There you go. They ain't shit. You know that this person can never be good enough for you. You know it. So, you know, it's interesting because maybe you want to prove yourself wrong. Maybe you want to be wrong about this person. Maybe you're like, I know I'm right, but I'm hoping that they would prove me wrong. They will not be proving anything, honey. They will not be proving you wrong. You know exactly what you're getting with this person, and it's not much. You're showing up as the Empress, so you know where you are. But for some reason, you're sticking around, or you're hoping for some type of surprise. I was just playing dumb, or I was just playing not good enough. I'm actually worthy of you. It's no surprise. This is like this reading. If it's like a surprise to you, it's not your reading. This is something you already know. You probably expected to receive this message or to receive a confirmation like this before you even received it. And you know, I always say water signs can be very intuitive. So your intuition could be screaming at you. You know. So you wanted a confirmation? There you have it. This is your confirmation. You know, it's interesting because you know that you cannot trust this person, even when you try. You could be not telling them everything. For example, let's say they visit you at your house. You hide your valuables or you hide information that you don't want them to figure out. Because you know you don't trust them. You know that you can't trust them. No, I'm not saying that they will rob you. I'm just saying that you know that you don't want this person to know everything about you. Because you know they are temporary. You know that. So you could be concealing important aspects of you. Because you know it's not going to last. You know it's just... I don't know what you're fucking thinking. Like, why are you sticking around if you know that they're not going to last? I don't know. You tell me. Interesting. I'm getting that you are so intuitive that sometimes it is nice to be wrong. You know, I feel you. I get it. You could be so fucking intuitive that it's nice to be wrong at times. It's like, oh, you know, maybe I don't know everything after all. It's that energy where life is not as predictable as you see it because you are so intuitive. So when something unpredictable happens, it's like, oof, I was wrong, I guess. Well, not in this case. Maybe the next one will surprise you. Okay. I love sandalwood. I even love it in a perfume. And you know what? If a dude smells of sandalwood, I get like a little erection. If a dude smells like sandalwood, what? I got a movie part and working at the fair? Okay. Yes, we've done all the signs, you guys. You will see the timestamps in the comment section with all the readings, honeys. And I have Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries also to upload, so stay tuned for those. See you guys later.